Hello, Epic 7, and welcome to day number 8, the first day of the second week of Ancient Inheritance. We have just gotten to floor number 4, so this will be the map for floor number 4, and here is the map with the pathing that we set out for floor number 4. These, as well as all prior maps, will be linked in the description for your convenience. Use them however you like. Now, I've already collected mine, but if you haven't, make sure you collect all of your rewards hidden behind that bell in the upper left hand corner. Make sure you get all of your experience points before you start moving out. Now, I am going to be following my pathing here, and because I've got the golden kettle relic, I'm going to grab at least 3 treasure chests along the way. Now, it's floor 4. You really should grab every treasure chest you can, but I'm planning on pushing forward as much as I can, and God forbid I don't have enough loot by the time we kill the priest. I'll grab a teleporter, jump to an island where there's a chest I didn't get, and grab some loot and then teleport back. The layout of this map makes it pretty easy if you do need to backtrack a little bit to do some fights or get some chests to get the currency needed to buy out the shop. Now, the first mini-boss guarding this island is a Banshee. I did a pretty solid video showing Banshee teams yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and pass on fighting this Banshee. I'll wait for the guild mates to clear it out. Go ahead and top off my warriors and priests with the class enhancement points I got from leveling up just before I got here. Now, if you need a good Banshee team, check the video for day number 6 and 7. Yesterday's video, it'll help you out. It doesn't take long for the rest of the guild to slide up, and the Banshee is history. So I'm going to follow my pathing across this island. I'm going to skip a little bit of loot along the way that I probably normally would have collected, but I'm trying to get to a fight to give you guys a team example for today. I will go ahead and grab this treasure chest though, and that uses up the last of my gold kettle relic, so I should pick up this relic and find a replacement for it. Hopefully I get something good, and I'm not doing rangers or mages, but you know what, huge EXP bonus from doing normal fights. I'm going to grab that because on floor 4 normal fights are the way. This is a great way to get experience to level up and build your currency. So that's a good one to have. And it doesn't expire until I'm ready to do normal fights. So we'll stick that away for later. Now, the warden guarding the third island is the Fire Warden. And again, yesterday's video I covered how to kill the Fire Warden. So no real reason for me to attack this one. If you need a good Fire Warden team, check back on yesterday's video. There'll be a link to that video in the description. Guild kills off the Fire Warden, and I've only got 32 provisions left, but it should be enough to get up there to the Golem, because I've got a pretty special Golem team to show you. Let's see. Oh, a warrior statue, and with some uses left on it. Don't mind if I do. I'll come back for the treasure chest later. If I grab it, I'll run out of provisions. There we go. Okay, I need a really good relic out of this relic shrine. Let's see, 5 from the shrine, 6, 7 steps. I've got exactly enough to still attack that golem. So we grab the shrine. Hey! Finally, we get the greater Wulf gauntlet. That maxes out my warriors, I believe. But funny thing, saw this on Reddit, want to show you how it works. What we're going to do is we're going to go into class enhancements, and hey, yeah, my warriors are maxed out. I can't level them anymore. Soul Weavers could go up a bit, but I got to wait till next level before I can raise them anymore. I'm going to put 3 or 4 into mages. You know, the one on Reddit was level 4, but I'll go ahead and take it to level 5 because I've got extra enhancements. I'm not going to go higher than that. Now, the reason I just took my mages up to level 5 is we're going to run Roy. You want to make sure your Roy's on lifesteal, and you want to make sure your Roy has the chatty artifact. But look at this garbage Roy. Look at those stats that are left. Only level 5. Man, I hope this works. I only have one shot at this. 6 out of 6 provisions. Okay, so to do this fight, every time you hit the golem 3 times, the golem counterattacks. Go ahead and turn on auto. You watch, here's the 3rd attack, and this will trigger the golem's counter. And the golem gives defense breaks, and the golem's damage goes up and up. But what happens here is Roy's got that Tempest Surin passive where you can't do more than a 50 or 49%, or you can only do a percentage of health per hit. And Chatty is a barrier artifact, so after he goes down to 50% health, the artifact procs, and to make it even better, the golem stacks injury. And as I get injured, my max health gets lower and lower, but Chatty still procs a very big barrier. It makes me unkillable. I mean, literally unkillable. This would theoretically work with level 1 or 2 warrior, or level 1 or 2 mages, though this is at level 5 mages, and you see I'm doing about 8k damage per hit, and that's with an attack buff. Without an attack buff, I'm banging out about 5k damage. Now, Roy's S3 does hit a little bit harder because his S3 gives him an attack buff. With the S3, I'm kicking out about 10k damage. So I'm doing 5, 8, and 10k damage hits. The golem has 4.8 million health. So if you decide that you want to be the guy that does this, don't make plans. Or make plans. You know what? Make plans. Set it on auto and go watch TV. Go catch a movie. Go read a book. Go learn how to play violin. Go solve particle physics, because this is going to take a while. Let me speed this fight up a little bit. No, that's not fast enough. Let's go faster. Nope, this is still too slow. This is pretty fast, but it's still way too slow. Okay, so this is at 20x speed, and you see how slow the damage is still stacking up. Remember, we've got to get to 4.8 million. So to make this video not last forever, I've sped it up to 100 times speed. So this video in real time took 1 hour and 10 minutes to do this fight. So if you decide to be the one who sacrifices an hour of your time to do this, that's great. But if you've got anybody in your guild that is running mages as their main and has them at a higher level than level 5, they could probably clear this a lot faster. But even somebody with level 1 mages theoretically could solo clear this with enough patience. And there we have it. Soloed the entire fight with just a level 5 mage, Roy. Now, I can't take credit for this concept. We found this on Reddit. I don't know who posted it, but a mad lad with a giga brain figured this one out, so hats off to him. I hope this video helps you out. Efficiency on floor number 4 is important. Floor number 4 is heckin' huge, and you will need to be efficient if you want to kill the priest, especially if you want to kill the priest multiple times. And teams like this, where it lets one person take care of an entire mini-boss by themselves, so that the rest of the team can save their provisions for damaging the priest, is really huge for success. So I do recommend that somebody in the guild takes their time to do this, to make the golem fight just be a one-man job. And that is all that I have for today. I will try to find more teams for the mini bosses ahead. If you enjoyed this content, please give the video a like, consider a subscribe, and if you need a guild or just want to say hi to me, make sure you join my Discord. Link in the end of the video as well as in the description. Have a great rest of your week, everybody.